Despite the fact many still consider the blockchain ecosystem a closed bro culture, led predominantly by men, there's one thing we can't deny. Nowadays, female experts contribute to the field more than ever, and they are visible like never before. Today, BlockShow makes a big shout out to all the crypto ladies with this top 5 list. Before we begin, let us make a huge disclaimer. Every input to our beloved ecosystem is relevant and important. This video is everything but an actual ranking. Let's say it's just a list, every woman in which is equally significant. With this in mind, let's dive right in. 1. Elizabeth Stark. Attention! Here comes a queen. Or a Bitcoin's warrior queen, if you will. As Elizabeth once mentioned, she's always known her mission was to build new technology. As a teenager, I interned at startups in New York City, she's telling. Law school was actually an interesting means to study and research the internet. Well, now we can say this is a case where a dream came true. After some pursuing of an academic career at Stanford and Yale, she entered the world of crypto by founding Lightning Protocol and co-founded Lightning Labs, and soon has proven to be a female giant within the crypto ecosystem. But why exactly a Bitcoin warrior queen, you might ask? Well, she was called so by her colleagues from Lightning. Despite not being much of a coder, she managed to command a powerful group of developers. Someone even claims Elizabeth to be the one responsible for the very existence of Lightning. If it weren't for her, the network might still be just an idea. But here it is, a project which offers a functioning payment system and a ray of hope for those believing in BTC's everyday life potential. Okay, but enough of Lightning, because there is so much more Ms. Stark has contributed to. Did you know she actually was one of the major figures of the protests against SOPA and Piper? During her career, she also collaborated with companies such as Google and Mozilla, and is an entrepreneur in residence at Stanford's StartX. Apart from that, Elizabeth strives to create opportunities for minorities within industries predominantly led by white men. She co-organized the Crypto Springs Conference, with over 50% of female speakers, and scholarships for women to attend Jimmy Song's programming bootcamp. 2. Kathleen Brightman.
It's really easy to be one of the leading women in cryptocurrency because there's about a dozen of us.
A native to New Jersey and a Cornell University graduate. Before entering the crypto, Kathleen managed to enrich her professional background by working for companies like Bridgewater Associates, Accenture, and R3CEV. Somewhere around that time, she also began to receive extensive knowledge about the crypto and blockchain industry, which has gained popularity at the moment. Finally, by 2016, Kathleen teamed up with her husband Arthur to create Tezos, a decentralized cryptocurrency and self-governing blockchain protocol, which raised $232 million during the 2017 ICO and has been backed by major investors such as Tim Draper. Sadly, being the head of such a resounding project was everything but an easy task for Kathleen. Multiple lawsuits, fraud accusations, and other difficulties were following the company and its creator along the way. Some publications even called Tezos the worst scam since Mt. Gox, and a startup catastrophe. Despite all those sources casting a shadow on the company and Kathleen herself, her talent, personality, and achievements have made her one of the real crypto celebrities forever. Described as relentlessly animated and quick-witted with an endearing personal idiolect by Wired, Mrs. Brightman stays one of the leading women in the world of blockchain. 3. Neha Narula.
I want to tell you about the future of money.
Passionate about distributed systems, cryptography, and programmable money, Neha made a big entrance in the world of crypto with her 2011 PhD thesis. Her work on distributed systems and databases proved an apt segue into the crypto world. In later years, starting from 2012, she really built a dream career. Neha helped relaunch the news aggregator Dig and was a senior software engineer at Google, where she, in particular, designed a data storing system, Blobstore. But don't you think Neha ever gave up on her alma mater? In 2016, Ms. Narula has been a Director of Research of Digital Currency at the MIT Media Lab and has become the Director of the MIT Digital Currency Initiative in 2017. Today, many crypto community members use the initiative as a source of some fundamental knowledge of the field. Everything Neha does seems to have a single ideological vector: She believes crypto and blockchain can offer a positive dynamic to shifting trust and will cause the rise of new services, more accessible and transparent ones. What's more, cryptocurrencies hold the possibility of allowing cross-border transactions, setting banks, brokerages, and currency exchanges aside. That's what Narula's The Future of Money 2016 TED Talk was about. Neha's accomplishments have gained global acclaim. In 2018, she earned a place in Thinkers 50 Radar list of management thinkers. In that year, she'd also been listed in Fortune 40 Under 40. And the World Economic Forum welcomed her on board of the Global Futures Council on blockchain. In May 2019, during her appearance on CBS's 60 Minutes episode, May 2019, Neha stated that crypto skeptics are making the same criticisms on BTC that early email technology received. People used to say, "Why do we need email? I can just call someone on the phone." And now, we can't live without it, Narula said. She stated that the true value of cryptocurrencies is already becoming clear in countries like Venezuela, where the local monetary system is experiencing a crisis. Number 4. Jennifer Zhu Scott. Growing up in extreme poverty as a child, today Jennifer is very clear about what defines her interest in the blockchain technology, its ability to fight climate changes, as well as to help refugees identify themselves. At the point of just entering blockchain, she has already managed to become an accomplished specialist, with a background in applied mathematics and computer science. In particular, for instance, she led business development for Thomas Reuters in APAC. As Jennifer mentioned in one of her interviews, 2015 was a year when blockchain companies started to impose some fundamental questions on how the financial markets should be structured. And that's when she fully realized the influence blockchain has on the financial sector. This was also a year of her ecosystem debut, when she co-founded Radiant Partners and Radiant Blockchain Ventures, a members-only progressive investment community focused on blockchain, media, and environment projects. If you think this concludes her accomplishments within the blockchain field, here's a couple more facts for you. In 2018, Jennifer took part in the World Economic Forum annual meeting as a speaker and debated against Nobel Prize winner Professor Robert Schiller, as well as Swedish Central Bank Deputy Governor on crypto assets. Oh, and by the way, have you seen HBO's Silicon Valley? Because Jennifer was the series consultant for its 5th and 6th seasons. In fact, Jennifer's cooperation with the World Economic Forum is a whole piece of history. Having been honoured as a young global leader in 2013, she was later appointed as one of the 18 members of the China Council. In 2016, Jennifer became one of the 20 members of WEF's inaugural Council of the Future of Blockchain. Today, we can safely say that Jennifer is one of the major figures, the author and co-author of several WEF's white papers on such topics as blockchain, token economy, and business tech adoption. 5. Leanne Kemp. With over 20 years of background in tech, supply chains, ad tech, and more, it seems like there's no task Ms. Kemp couldn't handle. After almost a decade of working within the jewelry sector, in 2016, Leanne founded Everledger, her major venture with a mission to build a global verification system and track the provenance of high-value assets on a global distributed ledger. Between 2015 and 2016, Everledger won a bunch of fintech awards across the globe and successfully closed a $50 million round A. Ms. Kemp's tech leadership role is widely recognized by major media, companies, and organizations around the globe. Today, you can see her sitting on the IBM Blockchain Board of Advisors, the World Trade Board, and the World Economic Forum's Blockchain Council. Listed in 2018's the world's top 50 women in tech by Forbes, Leanne was also honored as the Innovator of the Year 2018 at the Women in IT Awards, not mentioning many other awards she received in earlier years. In May 2019, during the Hinkler Innovation event, Leanne explained why innovation is important for the community and the future. For me, innovation means that you are solving a real problem. Challenges that exist either in the world, in your world, or the world around you, she said. Also, it seems like Ms. Kemp's further plans for this summer are also holding something really exciting. In early July, she's going to be judging QUT Blue Box Challenge, held by the major Australian university, along with Netflix co-founder Mark Randolph. Do you agree with our list? What remarkable crypto ladies inspire you? Or maybe you yourself are a crypto lady? Don't be shy. Let us know in the comment section below. And stay tuned for our upcoming videos.